right, y'all. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Let's make sure everything is good right quick. Make sure all the audio visuals good. Okay, let's make sure the audio visuals good. Let's make sure it's good, and we're gonna get to it, y'all. We're gonna get to it. Hit that like button, share button, subscribe button. Oh man. All right, hold on. Let's make sure everything is good real quick. Hold on, I got yeah. Hold on, I got yeah. All right, we good. All right, we good. We good. We good. All right, y'all. Let's do it. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. The game is over. Colorado get a beat down. Colorado got beat down again. Back to back beat downs. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. Christopher, what up, Christopher? He says this coaching thing ain't for Dion. I'm not saying no. Dion is definitely can coach. He can coach, but um, he needs a new offensive coordinator. Definitely need an offensive coordinator. He definitely need an offensive coordinator. I don't know why he keeps getting these certain coordinators that don't maximize the talent. I'm confused, and they do like this basic play calling. I don't know what's going on with that. So Dion definitely needs to find somebody else to call the plays, and they need to maximize their talent. So far, he has not done that. He's picked two players. He picked two coaches that does not maximize the talent, and they. I don't know what's going on with it. I really don't. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know what's going on. I can agree with that. Yeah, I don't know. Dion definitely needs to he definitely needs to find a different offensive coordinator that understands maximize the talent and what that really means. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on, but hey, did y'all? I don't know what's going on in Boulder right now, yo. I really don't understand. I don't know what's going. I believe that a change needs to happen. This is year three, guys. Offensive coordinator, we need a new who wants to really use the talent. We need that, and a different aura. Okay, the old aura is gone. Okay, Travis and Shedeur and all of them, Jimmy, that aura is gone. They need to make a new aura, and they need to bring in new dogs and coaches and all of that. They need to do an overhaul, man. They need a new overhaul because what's going on right now, y'all, is despicable. It's sad, right? And I'm not blaming everything on the coaches. I'm not blaming everything on the players. It's a collective thing. It's a collective thing. From top to bottom need to be changed. Okay, it need to be changed because this is unacceptable. And you can tell that the players are uninspired. At this point, the players are uninspired, bro. They're not inspired to play. You can tell. You can tell the players not inspired to play. There's something going on in around there that the players do not want to play no more. That's not inspired football, y'all. Some players are still but you can tell as a team they're not inspired. You can tell, guys. You can tell. Hit that like button, share button, subscribe button. So, There's a lot going on right now when it comes to Colorado, man, and they need to definitely change. An offensive coordinator is one. Next year they need to get a whole new offensive coordinator with a whole new game plan. This bubble screen and not protecting your quarterback and all of that. We need somebody else, y'all. We need somebody else who understands about uh calling audibles when you need to. We need somebody who gonna be close knit with the quarterback. We need some of that because what's going on right now, man, is ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. Hit that like button, share button, subscribe button. We are here. We are here. Yeah. So Colorado, man, this is embarrassing. Two back-to-back blowouts, y'all. I'm talking about BTS, belt to you know what? Two back-to-back blowouts. Two back-to-back blows. Now, let's talk about the quarterback play, right? The quarterback play is crazy. I don't know what's going on with K Salters. I don't know. Only he can tell us what he sees out there. Why is he so rattled? But like I said in our earlier video before the game, I think Dion messed his head up, and he admitted it. Getting pulled from the game messed his head up. Now he got to think about it. If I mess up, they're gonna pull me. If I mess up, they're gonna pull me. Remember that? K. Salter said that. Him getting pulled and he let Star go in there, messed his head up. Now all of a sudden, look at he's not himself, right? So now we got to deal with that. We got to deal with a frustrated or not all the way there K Salters week after week because in any given Sunday or any given Saturday he can be pulled, right? And so today was warranted. Today he was playing very bad today. And so they put Staub in there. Then he threw two interceptions, and then they put Juju in there, and Juju looked the best out of all three of them. The freshman, the true freshman, looked the most poised out of all three of them. How was that? I don't know. That's crazy, right? Juju get in there, he looks the most poised out of everybody. Juju looked the most poised out of both of them, and they're both more seasoned than Juju at that level. How did that happen? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Today was one of those craziest days. Hit that like button, share button, subscribe button. Hit that like button. It's free. Hit that like button. Get the likes up. Share button is free. I don't know, yeah. I don't know what to say right now. This season was not supposed to go like this. Again, the coaching needs to switch coaching, and the players need to be switched. It needs to be a new overhaul and a new energy. They need to bring a whole new energy. This year, it looked promising from the practice, but I don't know what's going on. As the season went on, you can tell the morale went down. Losing does make the morale go down. Okay, losing do make the morale go down, y'all. We gotta admit that. Wilma, what up, Wilma? How you doing? Come on, y'all, get them likes up. Get them likes up. Share the video. Get them likes up. Share the video. Let's go. Juju is skilled like Shedeur. You know what? Somebody said that. Somebody said the Cleveland Browns and the Colorado are the same with quarterbacks. Do y'all believe that? Somebody who rock out with Colorado on Twitter said that. They said the Cleveland Browns quarterback debacle is the same as Colorado's, and he said Juju is Shedeur, Dylan is K Salter, and I forgot who the other one was. I said, man, I said, yo, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. But yeah, Juju looked the most poised out there, and he's the true freshman. The other ones, they look so rattled. I mean, I don't know, y'all. And again, the coaching does mess up too because why are you not having max protection for your quarterback? Why is Pat Shermer not bringing max protection for your quarterback who's getting blitz, 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 blitz? And why are you not doing that? We need max protection for your quarterback. Why you don't have max protection for your quarterback? I don't understand it. And where is the quick routes? Why everybody gotta go deep, go deep, go deep? No, they're blitzing. You need short routes, short routes, short routes, short routes. And every now and then you can go deep, right? Every now and then you can go deep. But you need short routes because they keep blitzing. They're gonna keep blitzing. All game they blitzing. Why is everybody going so far out? You need short routes, man. And then when you throw screens, there's no blocking. So you gonna throw a screen with no blocking? I'm telling y'all, we need a whole new coordinator who understands uh personnel and then builds the playbook around the personnel. We for 3 years in a row, our quarterback, our offensive coordinator, do not do that. They do the same plays over and over, y'all. They do the same plays over and over. You got some of the best wide receivers, trick plays to come every game, right? Colorado should always run trick plays. They got some of the best wide receivers. Why we don't run trick plays every game, y'all? Why we don't do that? Why we don't do reverse plays every game? We got some of the best. Why we don't do that? Why we not doing flea flicker plays every game with some of the best receivers? Why we don't do that? Every game we supposed to do that because we got some of the best wide receivers. We don't do it. Why we don't use our tight ends for blocking? Why we don't do that? I'm trying to tell y'all, man, for 3 years in a row, offensive coordinators have done the same exact thing to sabotage Colorado. I'm not saying it on purpose. They get paid too much money to just be basic, right? These coordinators get paid too much money to be basic, bro. And it's like year after year, week after week, we got to deal with the same type of play calling. I don't know what Dion is doing. I don't know why Dion just don't call him out. Dion need to be like, look, man, what's our boy name? What's our boy name? What's the black quarterback name that just got there? I forgot his name. Somebody else got to call the plays, y'all. Just like Cleveland Browns. Somebody else needs to call the plays. The Cleveland Browns is losing, y'all, because Shedeur is not quarterback. And the play calling. Shedeur is the best quarterback. Why he not in there? Right? Why he not in there? What are you doing? We're trying to win games. We don't got time for this. I don't know, y'all. I don't know why the play calling is the way it is. Right out the gate, two screens, y'all. Right out the gate, Pat Shermer called two screens right out the gate. I'm like, a lot of people like, why? What are you doing? It's like every week the play calling is like the same basic bull crap. It's like, come on, man. I don't know why Kay Salters did not raise his play today. I don't know, right? I don't know how Staub get in and throw two interceptions back to back. I don't know what's up with that. And Juju looks the most poised out of both of them. That's crazy work, bro. Juju looked the most poised out of both of them. And again, our dumbass coordinator did not call match protection either. So Juju get blitzed like everybody else. It's terrible, y'all. Terrible all the way around. You could tell from the word go, it was in trouble, man. When they scored that big first down, we already knew we was in trouble. It like already missed tackles, this, and this. We knew we was. I knew we was in trouble, man. I don't know. Get the likes up, y'all. Get the likes up. Share the video. Subscribe. Get the likes up. Share the video. Subscribe. I don't know what's going on. But shout out to the highlight of today was Shedeur visiting Colorado and seeing him with his dad. That was one of the biggest highlights of the day. Was Shedeur going to Colorado, visiting the Colorado fam and his dad. You know that was dope. That's the highlight of the day. The game ain't no highlights. I mean, Amarion had two highlight catches. Yeah, he did. Amarion Miller had two highlight catches. Other than that, man, really wasn't nothing going on. Really wasn't nothing going on. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what they're gonna do. I think a lot of players probably checked out already. It looked like a lot of players have checked out. And again, when you lose, it's hard to get up to fight when you're losing, right? It's hard to get up to fight when you're losing. And if you got the same type of coaching or same type of certain players around you, it's very hard to get up to fight week in, week out. It is. When you play team game, when you're part of a team and you know certain things ain't gonna change, it's hard for you to keep giving your all week after week when you know the results is gonna look like this. When the results gonna look like this, it's very hard to go out there and just go give your all week after week, knowing it's gonna end up like this. So it does look like does look like some of the players have already checked out. I'm not saying they did, but it kind of looked like they checked out early this game. Because it was just big play after big play. It's like, okay, we get it. Sometimes you can miss tackles, but it was just a lot of out of place today. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do, man. We got a couple more games left. I don't know who's gonna be quarterback. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know what Colorado gonna do. Spiritual War says you think Prime was taking something the coordinators when he said, "I'm trying not to say what I want to say," so he said, "Blame it." Oh, Prime always do that. He don't never want to call nobody out, in front of the public. So he always says, "I don't want to say. I want to say, put the blame on me." He always do that. That's old. I mean, but we already know. That's why he said, "Don't go after the coordinators and the players." But he know what the problem was. What the hell was that? The players and the coordinators was wilding out. Okay. Again, the coordinators cannot play for the players. They only can call the plays. So I respect that. The coordinator only can call the plays. So I do, for that aspect, I respect it. That's right. The players got to go execute. So I do understand that. But come on, man. Come on, y'all. Come on, man. This is crazy work, bro. I don't know. The defense was just, I don't know what's up with the defense today. The defense was just not it at all. Um, Wimmer says it seems like the players never got in the game. I don't know, man. Again, I think there's something going on that we don't know about, and that is just behind the scenes. Again, once you lose a lot or lose the way they lose there's no team morale. The quarterback position is just not don't have a boost of energy. Like K. Salter said, he don't know if he's gonna get taken out or not, so it's hard for him to focus. So it's a bunch of that going on. Again, Dion should have never did that. I'm gonna say it again. Dion should have never did that to K. Salters. Should have never made it a quarterback competition and during the season. No. If you playing bad, you put in Juju. That's it. You don't do that. You said stop is number three, and stop is number three. That's it. So he messed up everything by um doing like a quarterback competition during the season. Like no. The order was the order, and you go by the order. If K. Salter's playing bad, you put Juju in. Juju play bad, you put Staub in. That was the order, right? That was the order. He should have stuck with that, but he didn't, and that messed up K. Salter's mentality because he admitted it. Me getting pulled messed my head up. So now it's kind of hard for K. Salters to really play freely because if he mess up, he gonna take him out. I mean, sometimes I get it, but it's like I don't know, man. I don't know why Coach Palm did that. I don't know, man. He said right. He said coordinators got to put them in position. Season QB competition was definitely a head scratcher. You can put players in position. They still got to make the plays. They still got to make the plays, man. You know what I'm saying? They still got to make the plays. And today they didn't make no plays. No matter if they was in position or not, they didn't make no plays today, bro. They didn't make none. They didn't make no plays today, man. So that's just what it is. Um, let me see. What's the name? Hold on, y'all. That's what it is, man. The defense was just not it today, and the offense was not it. So you had everything. Had everything, man. Everything just not going right, and from start to finish, man. You could tell from the first couple drives it was over. You could tell from the first couple drives it was over with. It was a game was over already. Yeah, in season quarterback competition was definitely a head scratcher. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. Why would you do that? Why would you have a QB competition in the middle of a season or in the beginning of the season? Well, I wanted to see them in there because we playing against a lesser team. Nah, bro. Uh-uh. That's the beginning of the season. You do that at the last couple games down the line. You don't put Staub in right now. Nah, man. Nah, man. It's the beginning of the season. So yeah, I don't know what that was about. I don't know what that was about, man. I don't know what that was about, y'all. I have no idea. So we'll see what's going on with that. Uh, we'll see if they can bounce back, man. The morale is very low out there, man. The morale is very low out there. Very, very low. Hold on, y'all. Let's see something. Spiritual says, oh, nah, that's something else. Okay, no, that's somebody else. Hold on, y'all. Hold up. Hey, people. I know, man. I know. Hold on. Spiritual says sometimes I feel like Prime got the power at CU. People think Prime what? I feel like Prime don't got the power. He said, "Oh, Prime don't got the power at CU. People think he have. I think Shermer really run things. Man, I don't know. I really don't know, man. I can't tell you. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. So, yeah, that's a fact. That's one that.
And I'm trying my best. Not, I'm not going to say I don't have the answer. I have the answer. Yeah, I have the answer. So I'm just asking you said if I knew, we would have done. Yeah, I don't want to. I'm trying my best not to say what I want to say, and I'm trying my best not to give everything, but I'm trying to be transparent because you deserve that. You all deserve it. You guys have been truly kind. Some of you, most of you, anyway. And I don't get it there about the criticism. I'm telling you, it's on me. Criticize me. I've been criticized when I came out the womb. The doctor didn't even like it. I'm good. So it's on me. But I know what the situation is. I know what the problem is, and I'll fix it. I'm not going to say I don't have the answer. I have the answer.
So, Coach Prime is saying he got the answer to fix this, right? Coach Prime is saying allegedly he got the answer to fix this. I don't know how you gonna fix this, bro. I don't know how you gonna fix. Women says Prime was trying to find the right fit, but Salter seems like an introvert. I mean, everybody will have to be like Shedeur and them. I'm just saying when it's come to playing, you ain't gotta. If you ain't got that personality, it's cool. Just go ball out. Not everybody is laughter or full of energy all the time. But if you got that energy, go ball out, man. Go ball out. So that's all I'm saying. You ain't gotta be happy go lucky and playful like Shedeur and Travis and them. Just go ball out. Now, Coach Prime is saying that he know what to fix it. How he gonna fix it? I'm gonna tell you this right now. How you gonna fix it? The players are the players. They are who they are. Get the likes up, y'all. Get the likes and share the video. New Zealand in the house. Shout out to New Zealand. New Zealand in the house. New Zealand. Get the likes up, y'all. Share the video. He said you ain't got the answers. Well, yeah, he's talking about he got the answers, man. I mean, answers to what? Don't you think he would have fixed it a long time ago? I mean, that's my opinion. I don't know. My man said he got the answers. Answers to what? What he got the answer to, y'all? We gonna have to see. We gonna have to see. We gonna have to see what's going on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Stupid. He said if he got the answers, ain't firing motherfuckers prime. He can't keep that BS. Yeah, he definitely got He definitely need to get a new offensive coordinator though. He definitely got to do that. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Hold up. Let me see. Yeah. um. He said you see Sap talking to Prime on sideline like he was telling Prime, bro, this ain't it. Yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't see them talking on the sideline, man. But you could probably understand like it's not supposed to be like this, right? It's not supposed to be like this, and it happens. It's only season 3, right? Um, it's his first year without his son playing quarterback. 'Cause you gotta remember, man, Dion was able to play college with his son, so quarterback is not a thing. You know what I'm saying? This is the first year he got to play college football, coach college football without a true quarterback that he can count on and go to sleep and be like, I know what he's gonna do. So it's not easy, right? It's an adjustment for him too, right? So it's an adjustment for Dion to coach a quarterback that's not his son. Now y'all see how important Shedeur was to the success. Shedeur is very important to success when it comes to quarterbacking. He's very, very important. While a lot of people talked all that smack, oh, he ain't this. Now you see why? Now you see why that jersey is retired in Colorado? Because playing quarterback is very important. And Shedeur played quarterback at a high level. Okay? Shedeur would go bananas in this block. They got better blocking this year. He'll go bananas in this. Trav, you know, Travis, if Travis and Shedeur and LeJounte and Jimmy had this blocking, each of them would have 1,000 yards. It would be 3 receivers over 1,000 yards if they had the blocking like they got blocking this year. They had 3 receivers over 1,000 yards. Shedeur would throw over 7,000 yards with this type of block. It's too easy. Remember, he had 4,000 yards with running for his life. Shedeur was running for his life and still threw over 4,000 yards. Like 28 touchdowns. So imagine this type of blocking. Oh man, please. So playing quarterback is very important for a football team. And if your quarterback is not on, you in trouble. You need a quarterback to be on. If your quarterback off and on, you in trouble. Your defense is off and on, you in trouble. Right? Or it'd be like Cleveland Browns, where your defense is mostly on, but your offense not, then you in trouble. See what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Like, but again, the offensive coordinator don't help. The offensive coordinator do not help this team at all. He's horrible. He's horrible, man. I get it. People trying to come for Prime on his 3rd year after losing most of his good play. Yeah, yeah. It's good. His safety net is gone, y'all. So it's his 3rd season and his safety net is gone. Remember, most players get 4, 5, 6 years to make a winning team. The average coach get about 4 or 5 years to build a winning team. Start from scratch. Always remember that, y'all. Always remember that. Um, Spiritual War says Shedeur also has a place lead. Why the F don't Salter have a place lead? Not everybody need a place lead. Remember, they got the call in the helmet. Remember that. Remember, they can call the plays in the helmet too. But yes, some quarterbacks still have the sleeve, and they can get the calls in the helmet. So yeah, you're right. But not everybody needs the sleeve if they get the call. They get the calls in the helmet. You don't really need the sleeve. You know what I'm saying? But some players they still wear the sleeve what, while getting the calls in the helmet. So yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Let me see what I'm gonna do this. I need to take this off. You know how they do is AW. They don't never want to send our notifications out. They don't like send our notifications out, man. YouTube. I don't know. AW, what that means? I don't know you were on, but it was ugly and it was like Utah Part Two. AW, it is what AW. That's what's going on right now, right? They ain't got it. It's over. It's AW. They don't have it. The morale ain't there. The confidence ain't there. The morale ain't there. I'm not saying everybody, but as a team, they're not a team, bro. That's not a team that we see out there. That's not a team. That's individual play, right? And we're talking about from coaches on down. Even the coach, the offensive coordinator is messing all this up. The offensive coordinator is messing all this stuff up. It's not all his fault, but he's horrible. Spiritual says I can predict most of Pat plays every drive, run, pass, bubble, then pass on third down. Salter legit has one shot. Salter legit has one shot to throw. He's down. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what type of offensive coordinator are you not to utilize your playbook all the way? It's like he got 80 pages. He only sticks to 10, right? The playbook could be 80 pages. He only used 10. Who the hell got 80 pages of plays to run and only use 10? Stupid people do that, y'all. Dumb coaches do that. You got 80 pages of plays. Use them. What are you doing? Um, yes. Again, why are you letting your quarterback get blitzed? Max protection. You got fullback. You got a running back, and you got what you call that, y'all? Tight end. Why we not using max protection, getting blitzed all game? Put another tight end in there, and put a running back and a fullback in there, and let's go. Max protection. This dumbass dude don't do no max protection. Sometimes he do empty backfield. They did the same thing with Shedeur. Shedeur get blitzed running for his life. They do empty backfield. They did the same thing with Shedeur, y'all. Empty backfield, no max protection, while he get blitzed and hit game after game, down after down. This third season still doing the same shit. We need an offensive coordinator that understands football. Understand that your quarterback is one of the most precious players on the field, and you must protect your quarterback at all costs. Come on, man, what are we doing? What's going on with these people? You gonna let your quarterback get killed all game? No max protection. You don't even want to put two running backs back there just to block for him. What are you doing, man? It's sad, man. Um, AW says Michael Vick is already firing coaches. Prime is too loyal, but people need to go. Prime needs to stop hiring his friends, man. Let's keep it on it, man. Stop hiring your friends, bro. All right. This is your third year hiring some of your friends. We no more friend hiring, bro. No more. No more friend hiring, bro. We need coaches that you don't know. We need coaches that you don't know because anybody like no man. We ain't doing this, bro. Nah. You need to go get coaches that's going to be ready for the job, bro. No more friends, bro. You don't need coach hiring. No more friends. No more. Oh, we cool. We both got gold jackets. No, we don't need none of that no more either. Go get somebody that you don't know that want to really do football, bro. Because this we the gold jacket brothers and all that. We don't want to see that no more, bro. But again, they cannot make the plays. Okay, even though they're calling the right plays, they are calling some. A lot of plays are being called, but the players are just not executing. So let me not act like the players are not part of this, okay? The players are not executing, y'all. They're just not doing it at a high level. Spiritual says that would be smart to do for Pat. I'm trying to tell you, man. You got to get another. Hey, you got to get another play caller, man. You just got to. There's no way you watch week after week the same bull crap, bro. Like, why we don't run trick plays with the wide receivers we got? That is some of the stupidest stuff I've. What are we doing? Why we don't run trick plays with our receivers, and we got some of the best receivers out there? What are we doing, man? What's wrong? Like, what's wrong with you, bro? It's stupid, man. Go get somebody else who, like Chip Kelly. Chip Kelly loved running trick plays with his offense. That's a he understand, right? When Chip Kelly was with the Eagles, what did he do with Deshaun Watson? Let's get it popping, baby. Let's get it popping. Chip Kelly understood who Deshaun Watson was. We gonna get you the ball in space, and we gonna get you downfield. Let's go, Deshaun Watson. Let's go. I mean, not Deshaun Watson, but what's his name? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Not Deshaun Watson, but y'all know what I'm talking about. The receiver, number one. He didn't play no game. He made sure he got that ball. He made sure he was getting that ball, man. Come on, bro. What are we like this? This is ridiculous, bro. Coach Prime got to stop sitting there watching these play calls, knowing damn well this is stupid. How you start the game with two screens out the gate? Two screens out the gate with no blocking. Just here, man. Here. Even when Juju was there, all we need is 1 yard. This man he ain't got no blocking up front. He see they blitzing, no blocking up front. Come on, bro. I don't know, man. This is crazy, bro. Ray, hey, Chris says y'all suck. Hey, man. Hey, Chris, I can't argue, bro. Ray Lewis wants a coaching job, and I won't be surprised if we see him next season. Um, None of his gold jacket bros have any power to call plays. They ain't allowed Prime to be. I'm just saying, man. The energy got to be switched, right? Energy, go. Energy's gonna go up or down, right? You can tell the energy at Colorado ain't it. It's just not it, right? And it started with the coaches and it started with the players, but the quarterback position is definitely a leader. And I'm sorry, the quarterback position ain't it right now. So it's gonna be down, right? The quarterback is like the leader of the team. I'm telling y'all, watch when Shedeur get in there. Watch how everything change up. Watch how the energy change, boy. Watch. Y'all know what time it is, man. I got nothing against K Salter and all of them, but I'm telling you, watch when Shedeur start for Cleveland Browns. Watch how all the energy start to go different. I'm telling y'all right now. You know it, I know it. When Shedeur finally start for Cleveland Browns, and it should be in the next couple weeks. It should be in the next couple weeks. Watch how all this stuff change. The energy, all that shit about to change, bro. It's about to change. It's about to be so much electrifying going on in Cleveland when he finally get his first start. It should be. It should be with the Raiders. They should start Shedeur playing against the Raiders, and I'm telling you, watch how all that energy start to rise up all over the world. I'm trying to tell you, boy, they need that, and I think Juju could be it. Juju could be it. Juju could be the spark that they need. He could. But with that offensive coordinator, man, I don't know, man. It's like it's the same thing with Cleveland Browns. Shedeur can still be Shedeur, but with that offensive coordinator, man, we don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Cleveland Browns and Colorado is the same thing. Juju could be that spark they need, but that offensive coordinator is horrible, man. And Shedeur can definitely be that spark they need for Colorado, for Cleveland. But that offensive coordinator is fucking horrible. He's horrible, man. It's horrible, bro. Um, Lee trying out to dry. Let me see. Scripture says, "Oh, super fast. They leave him to explain their BS." That's crazy. I mean, Coach Prime said, "Leave people alone." Coach Prime don't want nobody getting attacked anyway. So Coach Prime does not mind taking all the bullets. But he understand what's going. Like he ain't stupid, bro. Coach Prime know what time it is, bro. He know these niggas is bullshit, right? The players is bull crapping, and the staff is bull crapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I just think the whole morale is down, and you're gonna get beat. Some games you're just gonna get beat, y'all. We get it. Some games you will get beat, but back to back blowouts, back to back blowouts, bro. Back to back blowouts. Nah, bro. Mm, mm, Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Back to back blowouts like this because the offense can't hold. The offense don't hold up their end of the bargain. The defense always on the field. Defense always on the field because the offense can't sustain drives long enough because the play calling or either the quarterback play or the play calling. Like, come on, bro. It's sad, man. Prime will end up leaving Colorado. Daryl, y'all say this every year, and we're going on year 4. Find something else to say. You guys are weird. Uh, LeVar Ball says, "Hey, it's my friend. I don't know what you're talking about. Whatever you're talking about, I don't know nothing about that." Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna see what's going on, man. We're gonna see what the heck is going on with the rest of the season. What week is it, y'all? We in week what? What week is this? What week is this? Week 9. Let me see. This is horrible. Let me see. Oh yeah, I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. I gotta get ready to go to sleep. Let me see. Okay, so week 9. So we on week 10. This is week 9. Okay, this is week 9. Okay, so we got. Let me see. We only got like 6 more games left, y'all. This season. No, hold on. Week 9. Daryl said when Kevin Stefanski get fired, Coach Prime. Nah, Coach Prime ain't going to no Browns. Coach Prime ain't going to no Browns, y'all. Coach Prime is not gonna coach no Browns. Coach Prime ain't going to no Browns, y'all. I mean, this is horrible. Man, we only got 3 games left, y'all. It's over, y'all. We gotta win in order to get a bowl game. We gotta have 6 wins, which means we gotta win the last 3 games, y'all. Season over. Season already over that fast, y'all. His season is over already that fast, bro. In order for us to go to a bowl game, we have to win the last 3 games, bro. We gotta win the last 3 games, bro. We gotta get 6 wins to get in the bowl game. We only got 3 wins. Sad season. Horrible season. Horrible. So we're gonna see it. We're gonna see. They got Kansas next. They got West Virginia next on TNT. All right, you got West Virginia next on TNT. They also 3 and they are 3-6 also. Then you got Arizona State. You got Arizona State who are 6-3, and you can finish it with Kansas State. And Kansas State is 4-5. So in order for them to make a bowl game, be bowl eligible, they got to win the next 3 games. And so we're gonna see who's gonna be quarterback. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. With the Cleveland Browns, yeah, I look like they're gonna stick with Kevin Stefanski, and I believe Dylan Gabriel will get 2 more games. He's gonna go to New York next week, and then come back home and play against the Baltimore Ravens. And then I think after that, Shedeur gets the rest of the games. But if they end up losing against the Jets, I think Shedeur might end up getting that call to start against the Ravens. And that'll be a great start. Lamar Jackson coming back from injury and Shedeur first start, that will be must see TV. Right? That'll be must see TV. Shedeur starting versus the Ravens will be must see TV, and they should do it. But the Browns are something wrong with them. I don't know what they do. But Shedeur should definitely start either against the Ravens or the Raiders or the Raiders. The Raiders the Raiders would probably be ideal, but we would love to see Lamar Jackson versus Shedeur. That would be must see TV. A lot of people be tuned in for that. That would be great. Lamar just came back off an injury too, so that would be must see TV, right? That'd be must see TV. I got you, man. I got you. I got you. You know what I'm saying? So that'd be great. So we'll just have to see, man. We'll have to see uh how the Cleveland Browns look against the Jets, and if they look good and they win, then Dylan probably get one more game that's against the Ravens, and then after that, Shador should have the rest of the games. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see what's going on. We're gonna see. All right, y'all. I got to get out of here. I got to get ready. I got to go to sleep, get ready for work. So I get out of here. I see y'all tomorrow. Spiritual says Ravens my team, and I don't like Shador versus our defense. We need all these wins. I feel you. I feel you. Hey, Cleveland need their wins too. You hear me? All right, y'all. I got to get out of here. I gotta get ready. I gotta go to sleep, get ready for work. I got early work tomorrow. So I see y'all tomorrow, man. All right, like, share, comment, subscribe, man. Y'all know what time it is. I see y'all tomorrow. Peace.